Well, today we have Bob Swenson with us, and Bob has a beautiful 1957 Chevrolet, and he'd like to tell you a few things about this Chevrolet, how he acquired it, what it's powered by. Like this 57 Chevrolet is probably one of the more desirable cars. Everybody can relate to the 1957 Chevrolet. You want to tell us about it, Bob?
Well, I looked for a 57 Chevy at the car shows and swap meets, and I could never find what I wanted. And one day I was going down the road here on my bicycle, and about a quarter of a mile from my house, I see this garage door open, back end of a 57 Chevy. So I went in there and I said, "You got a 57 Chevy?" "Yeah, you want to see it?" I said, "Sure." The guy takes me in there and he said, "I started restoring it and I never get it done. I could just as well sell it." So I dickered with him and I ended up buying it. And the car had been repainted, but he had put all the chrome back on it and the bumpers had holes in it. So I decided I'm going to tear it all apart, and it was a 210. I also made it a Bel Air, being I was going to do everything to it.
Well, it looks like you've re-chromed just about everything that's on the car, haven't you? The bumpers, the trim, and you've bought new stainless, and a lot of the Bel Air trim I see that's got to be new. How about the hubcaps? You have those new too?
I scouted around out in Arizona, and of course out in Arizona they're street rodding a lot of the cars, so there's plenty of hubcaps out there. And I must have a dozen of them. I picked out the best 4, and I bought new spinners, and then I buffed out the rest of the hubcap.
Now this, what's the engine on this one?
It's supposed to have a 283 in there,
yes,
but it's got a 327 in it. And another thing that is different than it should be, it's got power disc brakes. So it's really made to go on the road now. But to look at the car, it looks original until I open the hood.
Okay. And then the interior too is not the 210 interior, but you replaced it with original Bel Air interior?
Yep. It's replaced with the Bel Air interior. And this car, the only way you can tell that it was a 210 is on the title and on the serial number on the firewall. Other than that, I've got every piece of Bel Air put on it.
So you insure it as a Bel Air?
I insure it as Bel Air.
Okay. And you say you bought it just locally, so it hasn't been very far from home? Did it start as home here in the Detroit Lakes area?
No, it was out in North Dakota originally. Came from North Dakota.
Okay. What else should we know about this beautiful car? That's original color, isn't it?
It's original color. It's got the bias ply tires, which I got out of Tennessee. It's got dual exhaust, and some of the stainless on the side I rebuffed it, and some of it is new. But I went through the whole car, the headliner, and I didn't have the stainless steel on the dash. I put that in there for the Bel Air, and I got a push button radio.
Well, great. This has been an interesting session, Bob. We want to thank you for showing this beautiful Bel Air, and we hope to see you again.
Okay, thank you.